Hello, just going to do a general reading, see which one comes up first for who gets their reading. Water signs. Okay, it's going to be a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but who it resonates with, then it was for you. If it doesn't resonate with it, then it wasn't for you. Okay, so let's go here. Alright, this is for all water signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, this is going to be on a relationship spread for all water signs: Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Cups. So someone's messaging regarding an apology for some of yous. It could be to a fire sign. Sorry about that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you, for the Temperance card here. Sorry, let me just adjust this. Sorry. Light's just shining on it. Might be a bit. No, hold on. Alright. This is for all water signs, yes. Yeah, someone could be enough an apology. It could be from a fire sign, or you're apologizing to a fire sign. Some of you water sign. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius you're actually apologizing to. Alright, for all water signs. This is quick. You got the Two of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's for some of you out there, right? Could be dealing with a fire sign, like I says. Let's see. When it's Two of Wands are actually up straight, it's usually deciding on two choices. Okay, the person usually has two choices to go and decide who they're actually going to be with. Okay, but when it's reversed like this, it seems like the person's actually felt like the grass wasn't greener on the other side for some of you. Okay, right? And this is in the relationship position for some of you. Okay, some of you were dealing with the name is Leo or Sagittarius. Okay, and some of you were dealing with a situation where there was two paths that you had to walk down. Okay, or two people you had to go and say choose between. For some of you had to choose between two jobs. Okay, for some of you. But because it's reversed, that's what I'm looking at now again. Because it's reversed, right? A lot of you will discover that the grass isn't green on the other side. Water signs, okay? You might be getting what you want, but you're still going to be unhappy, alright? Because of the choices that you make. And some of you could be going through some illness or injury for some of you, okay? And some of you just have to work with what you've got, okay? And the position here, next position is, what can you do to improve your relationship? There's some secret coming out with the High Priestess here. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces or Cancer, okay? But because you actually made the choice you made, water signs, okay, after some secret came out, could it be regarding a third party, right? You could have chose the wrong person for some of you. That's for some of you. And realizing that now that you're in the relationship, it isn't as good as you thought. Yep, Two of Pentacles. So in the past year, you was juggling between two. Okay, some secret came out. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who cut you off after the secret come out that you had to choose between two. Okay, that's for some of you. So let me just put this down. Some of you, yeah, to choose between two, okay? Two people, okay? But the secret came out probably regarding that you was juggling two, and the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because some of you could even be in the Capricorn, for some of you, cut you off, because behind that is the Lovers, okay? And some of you were dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? You're stuck in a three-party situation. You made a choice, but it wasn't the best choice for some of you. Okay, all right. I'm going to clarify some of these now. Why is the Two of Wands here? Reverse for all water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Oh, what am I going to Okay. Alright. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Sorry, why did I get Two of Swords? Well, someone did have to make a decision. Two of Wands reverse, sorry. Okay. Why the Two of Wands are here? Some of you was having conflict with the Five of Swords. Okay. And someone's blocked communication. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you've got the Wheel, the Destiny card. And it's upright, so someone has completed a cycle. Some of you. Right? This could have been a marriage for some of you. Okay? With the Ten of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. There could have been a breakup in a marriage here. Oops. And with the secret coming out, somebody's not sleeping at night time with the Nine of Swords. You know what I mean? Suffering with anxiety and stress, and some of you, it's depression for some of you. Some of you are going through a really dark place right now, and it could be a really dark place where you're actually going through some form of depression right now. Okay? You're having suffering with anxiety and stress for some of you. Okay? That's for some of you. A lot of anxiety in this over the secret coming out. So you're going through some great emotional anguish right now. Here, water sign. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, someone's coming out of juggling, or they decide, they say, oh, I've made my choice now, so I don't need to juggle no more, right? But when it's reversed like this, okay, it usually speaks about some form of lack of money or lack of time or resources for some of you. Some of you, so the argument could be with a Virgo, okay, that you've actually made your choice, but now it's causing conflict, okay? And you've gone within now to seek enlightenment. Okay? Not for some of you. Let me just shuffle again. That's what I want to say. See if a different answer comes out than that one that just flew out. That's for some of you. Two of Pentacles for all water signs. Ooh, you've got the Ace of Wands. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you want a new beginning in love. Like I said, some of you have made a bad choice. Okay, you've also got the Moon card here where there was some deception here in the past. Somebody rushed in regarding the three-party situation here. Okay, all right. Oh, wow. The choice you made was to go back to your marriage for some of you, and you're not happy. Okay, not for some of you. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you, okay? With the Ten of Cups here, though, reversed like this, right? It usually speaks about some of you could have too much focus on your family, or you could have made that choice because it was family that you've been with, okay? And you didn't want to break up the family, all right? Some of you have been trying too hard to reach the American dream. That's for some of you. How you could have dealt with it with the High Priestess reversed. You wasn't using your intuition, and now you are actually have suffering with anxiety and stress regarding the decision that you made. Now the secrets come out, And after coming out of juggling, you now realize that you was in love with somebody else, the person that you probably left for your wife or family. So for some of you. Okay, this is for all water signs. More clarifications on this. For all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Why is the Ten of Cups here reversed for all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Yeah, someone's no longer waiting. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus from the years. Okay. Because if it's not you that had to make a decision between two, your partner made a decision, they're no longer waiting. Or you're no longer waiting. Or you're both no longer waiting. Ooh. Some of you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius and you're stressing regarding this. But it's bringing calmness. This person brought calmness, balance in your life, patience, okay? So some of you, after your secrets come out, your soft anxiety, your strength, you're going to actually be more patient. Are you dealing with Sagittarius who's calm, collective, okay, and got balance in their life? Why is the Ace of Cups here in the future for all water signs? Justice card. So some of you might even want to stop juggling in your life, start a new relationship to get married. At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Pisces, message. Because they used to have several choices in the past. Okay? Alright. Ooh, I'm going to pull from the Energy Oracle cards to clarify this. See any further message? What I'm saying, someone's no longer waiting. Could be a Sagittarius. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra. Or you want a new relationship with a Libra for some of you. It's karma coming in. For all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. You've got Goddess of the Moon. She's reversed. Let me just read that for you. Bottom of the deck, you've got, some of you are feeling all tied up. So basically, some feel stuck. Okay, sorry. Alright, now you've got yourself stuck in a situation here and you feel like you couldn't get out. You got the Moon card here reversed. Let me just read that for you now. For all water signs. Hold on. Okay. It's reverse. This card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that is blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best. So allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive, water signs. Okay, like I said, some of you wasn't using your intuition, sorry. Okay, and that's why you're suffering anxiety and stress. But you will get balance, calm, and be more patient once you get through that. Okay. Now I'm going to peel from the Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle cards. What further message for all water signs do they need to know? Some of you need to trust the situation's calling for you to have faith. Okay? Because sometimes some of you have to go back and complete a cycle. Some of you had unfinished business before you can move on to somebody else. You first have to, I think I've said this before to you, water signs, you have to finish one situation before you can go on to the next. Some of you have, okay, but then you're not happy. You got very soon, make up your mind, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So some of you, you're definitely going to have to make a choice if you haven't made one already. One more for all water signs, sun, moon. Oops. Got two's come out. Okay. You've got children. Let your friends help you. Okay. So some of you, it's to do with children where you didn't actually, you went back to a relationship, but you're not happy. Okay. It's telling you to make up your mind. Let your friends help you. All right. Bottom of the deck. Some of you will be reconciliating. Okay. So, if you left somebody, some of you will be going back. Alright, let me get the card from the Wisdom Oracle card for all water signs. All water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Two's come out. You've got the change in the wind, and you've got between two worlds. So some of you are definitely between two people you have to choose from. Water signs. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you've got deep knowing. Okay. So some of you already know. Okay. Let me just read that to you now. I'm going to read where you're coming from with the deep knowing. Sorry, 43. Right, deep knowing. The essential meaning is intuition, listening to the oracle within, and empathy and hypersensitivity. This is all about you, water signs, using your intuition. Okay. You need to use your intuition to go and find out who to make the right choice or the right decision, who's supposed to be in your life for some of you. Okay? Some of you ain't making that decision. That's for some of you. Alright? Alright. Alright. The oracle message. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into dialogue with source. The consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys. To assess their inner guidance, know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Okay? And relationship message. There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin a I always get stuck in that word. Alchemical, can't get this word out. Alchemical process. Sorry. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. And for those with the prosperity message, this is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends if you'll listen to them. Take the risk and act. Within you there is a oracle consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends them. the machinations of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective. The energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all that you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. Your protection message, water signs. You are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again. So tune out for a bit. Hypersensitivity. You're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries. Take a salt bath. Empty your mind and get back to you. It's not time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need to self-care and self-love. It's time to say no, thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good, water signs? Yeah? I believe so. All right? But you're going to have to make a decision very soon anyway, between two. You're going to have to, some of you have actually met somebody that you actually connected with. Could be a soulmate connection for some of you, okay? And some of you are married or in a long-term relationship, okay? And you're going to have to decide between two. I'm not finished yet, have I? I've got to read between the worlds. Okay, let me read that one. Hold on. Sorry. Right. 3. Between the worlds. Between worlds. Not sure. Okay. This is for all water signs. The essential meaning is transition, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. The oracle message, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumption. This is the time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences in this place. Between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit that, gosh, your mind's getting tired, sorry, but you know which one it is. Okay, let me just get this. Between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There's a great freedom of power to be unleashed. That's why you've got very soon decide what you want, okay? There's great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and desires and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between the worlds, you're invited to see with the curious eyes of a child, glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed, water signs, okay? Your relationship message. This is the time to explore the new energy between you and another. It's not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried, water signs, okay? Your prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble, win or lose. You can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. Your protection message, water signs: be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what Spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. Okay? So, like I said, things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Okay? Man might throw the dice, but it's God who decides what he lands on. So let me read here: a change in the wind for all water signs. Change in the wind. Essential meaning: a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. The oracle message: it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time for transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Now your relationship message, water sign. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass, water signs. And your prosperity message: as you endeavor to create prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift direction. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps the opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that will suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out and all will be well. Even better, actually. So trust. Okay, where did I see trust? I saw trust at the bottom of some deck. That's right. Can't remember. I did see trust in the shuffling anyway. Your protection message: there are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the highest good. Even if this storm blows away the structure you think you built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. Spirit knows, okay? From the beginning, it knew that you need to make a decision, and you may have made a wrong decision for some of you, okay? But everything will work out for the good in the end, water signs. I can't think. What other message can I give water signs? I'm going to pull a card from the Akashic Records, tarot card for all water signs. Okay? Alright, for all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, what further message do all water signs need to know? An Akashic tarot card here. Ooh. You got the King of Forces. Okay, let me read that to you. And at the bottom of the deck, you got initiations and the Count of Saint Germain. For some of you. All right. Let me just read King of Forces for all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow, okay? And those on YouTube, please subscribe and ring that bell. Okie dokie. Alright. You've got King of Forces. King of Forces for all water signs. Just seen it. Queen, King. Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, came up right, yeah. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by. Let's try it read here. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him. In the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star filled with nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influence on the wolf and the rabbits, which are natural enemies. This card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life. Water signs. Hold on. Soon he will bring support for special projects, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receive a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth, science and new industries in environment care. Any activity connected with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful forces always moving within and around you. Water signs. Okay. That's my message for all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.